Hello and welcome. Happy 2020. This is going to be your reading for the entire month of January 2020. I hope you all are off to a great start this first week in January and the big changeover. I know I took a few days to just rest and recalibrate, and this changeover period was quite intense for me, so I really allowed myself the space to heal and balance out, and I hope you did as well. Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome to those of you who are new. I'm looking at doing readings a little differently. I'm gonna, kind of see how it goes, but this is gonna be your entire month reading, and then I'm gonna be doing a weekly readings for each of the elements. So you'll kind of have a weekly bump for each element, so air, water, fire, and earth. So you'll be getting, 4 to 5 readings a month versus just the 2 that I was doing. So hopefully that is helpful for you guys. Also, I'll be getting out your eclipse reading for the elements as well for the eclipse that's coming up on the 10th, 11th. So that will be at the full moon in Cancer. So starting off the year with a bang. Also, for those of you who don't know, I am a master energy therapist, and I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. So it doesn't matter where you live in the world. I literally have clients all over the globe at this point, which I'm really, really grateful for. This is my full-time work, so depending on where you live, we would schedule according to your time zone, so don't worry about that. And I normally do a 15% discount for your very first energy session, but for the new year and for the holidays and eclipse season, I am running a 20% discount for your very first energy session with me or as a first-time energy client. So I'm hoping that can support you, to finish wrapping up and letting go of anything that you no longer need, balancing out, starting the year off clean and fresh and just in alignment with your highest and best self. So the energy therapy is really powerful in supporting you with that, especially with it being eclipse season. So again, I'm running a 20% discount for your very first energy session. You will see the link below as well as all the information on my webpage. You can read the testimonials. You'll also see the link before. I do nutrition coaching and counseling with the nutrition products that I use and that I love and have been using since 2008. So you can email me or let me know if that is something that resonates with you. So that's it. Sorry for the long intro. We are going to get straight into the reading now. Hello Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is going to be your reading for the entire month of January. So I've already fully shuffled. I'm going to do a couple more here and we'll get straight into it. See what we've got going on for you. Whoop, that one jumped out. Oop, all right. Let's see. Okay, starting off with, so the card that fell out, we've got the Strength card here. This is a beautiful card to start with, and for me, the Strength card is really about inner strength, getting to that place where you feel really solid and good within yourself. So maybe you've been through, a rough few months, and those challenges really helped you to build more confidence within yourself and to trust yourself more. That's kind of what I'm feeling or hearing with this Strength card here. So I also feel maybe you're not falling into the same patterns or habits that you used to. So you've kind of got that strength, that awareness to see things differently, maybe of how you used to do things, and you're switching that up a bit. I also feel with this Strength card that you're almost shifting more into like the feminine energy of receiving versus the real masculine energy of going out and, conquering things or making things happen or bringing a stronger force. And when I talk about masculine and feminine energy, that can be male or female. So we all have both of those within us. But the Strength card really embodies more energy about receiving. If you look at the character here, they didn't go out and conquer this lion. They stood in their power, honored themselves, and the lion came to them. So they were able to just receive. I hope that makes sense what I'm saying, because I feel that very, very strongly. I know Libras in general can be more like wanting to make things happen, wanting to know the answer, wanting to know the outcome, and a little bit more aggressive energy in that way. So this is like a big shift for you in allowing, maybe letting go of control a little bit and trusting more in the flow of the universe. And I've also got the Knight of Cups here. So I do feel for a lot of you, there is going to be somebody new coming in for you. I feel this is new love. Could be with a water sign, so Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but don't get too caught up on the sign. It could be somebody that's just more intuitive or more in touch with their emotions. I feel like they're pretty clear of, the feelings that they have for you. So I do feel this offer is going to be quite solid. But I'm curious here. So that card kind of jumped out with this Nine of Swords here, which is a very Libra card. So this offer may come in as a test for you of maybe some old habits you have had about getting really caught up in the mind with your fears, or maybe self-sabotaging thoughts, letting the mind kind of wander and jump way too much into the future. And I kind of feel the Strength card is showing that this is going to test you to show you how far you've come and how much you have grown. So I feel that this little Nine of Swords here that has popped up is more of a, look at maybe how you used to react when something real would come in for you. So a real love, someone with real feelings for you, making sure that your mind is not running away with you. Let me see what else I've got here. But I do feel there's a lot of energy around that Knight of Cups card. I also just heard this could be somebody who has offered their love to you before, and maybe you pushed it away, or you weren't ready, or you weren't feeling that. Yeah, so Seven of Cups. Maybe you're confused about what you feel for this person. They could have come on a little bit too strong, or they could be. So with the Seven of Cups, coming after this Nine of Swords, there could be some of the anxiety and the fear here because you're feeling like you have to make a decision, or you have to choose, or you have to know what's what, or what your feelings are. And I think that's maybe part of the old pattern that you're letting go of, is you don't have to know the answer. You don't have to make a decision. You don't have to choose right now. You don't have to come in with this fast-moving energy that, has everything put together and knows all the answers and is very black and white, hot or cold, in or out, but just allowing yourself to be a little bit more in the gray area. Especially when it does come to dating and love and a relationship, because it takes time, right? People show you who they are in layers. It takes time, as it takes time for you to show others who you are truly underneath it. Because I know on the outside, Libras, you're really good at having it all together, having everything, in order. You're very clear of things. But on the inside, you may be feeling a little more like fearful or anxiety or something like that. So it's almost like this is going to be balanced. This month is going to help you to balance your inner and outer self, or your inner and outer energies, because there is a lesson here for you. Okay, so I just heard body and mind. So the lesson here is for you to get less out of the mind and more into the body, and having more of a balance. There's not one that's better than the other, the intuition versus the mind, or the soul versus the ego and the personality. We need both of those. They're very important. But the lesson is really having balance there between the two, and knowing when you're being kind of driven by one or the other. So again, it comes down to like awareness. I feel like your awareness has really expanded, Libras. So that's the lesson. You may be a little bit tested here with this person, with this offer that's coming in for you. This Knight of Cups here. Yes, the Judgment card. Okay, so forgiveness, allowing things to be as they are. Acceptance. So the Judgment really comes in as a form of helping you to face and deal with whatever these little characters are representing here. These can be patterns, habits, situations, people, things in your life that need some attention and some awareness. Because the way the Hermit card fell out as well, he's kind of shining a light here into this Judgment card. So you're being given an opportunity this January, Libra, to really open up your awareness, to heal on many different levels. I almost feel the different levels are represented here on this Seven of Cups, which has, you know, the energy of a lot of different things. You can see up here, there's, you know, one card, we've got the mind, we've got some jewels, which can maybe represent like tangible, more money things in your life. We've got nature here with, this kind of, what's it called? Wreath, you know, that you wear around your head. So there's a lot of different things being represented here that I feel you're coming into balance. Yeah, you're coming into balance. And the Judgment card is helping you to heal and clean up any areas that maybe are still out of balance for you. So you're going to be supported with that, with the eclipse happening on the 10th. Then we have the new moon on January 24th. So we're gonna have the sun and the moon in Aquarius, okay? And we're wrapping up eclipse season. So there's a lot happening here that's supporting you to kind of let go and get balanced within yourself, because you're letting go of these tendencies here. I feel like you no longer can just not look at things. You no longer can keep yourself blindfolded, or you no longer can, you know, stay stuck in this mental energy or in this mind energy that doesn't allow you to see what's actually right in front of you. You know, both of these cards, the eyes are blocked, right? Eyes are blocked, eyes are blocked. So it's like you're taking off the blindfold. You're taking off not allowing yourself to see situations for exactly as they are. Maybe to see people for who they are and what they're showing up as for you. And again, I feel this Knight of Cups coming in for you. This is kind of a little test for you. You're going to see how much you've grown. And you're ending the month here with the Two of Wands, which I love this. It's like, the blindfold is off, you're looking at your options, you feel empowered, you feel grounded, you feel ready to follow passion and your heart. You're letting go of a lot of this very strong mental energy this month. I feel that's part of this transition for you, Libra. So what do you want to choose? What is this Two of Wands representing for you? Because you're looking out over your whole life, over your kingdom, and you get to choose. What's new? What's next? What do you want? Which direction do you want to go in? And I love this too, because the way these cards fell out, they are facing one another. So this offer coming in for you, I feel you may actually see this offer for what it truly is. Maybe you have missed it in the past, or you didn't allow yourself because of fear, or you were afraid to kind of feel what was actually there. And I just feel this is a huge month for you of getting out of that strong mental energy and really more into the heart and soul, Libra, which is so, so beautiful. And I know that's not easy, so make sure that you give yourself a little bit of kudos there for the work and for the growth. Just gonna ask for some clarification on this Nine of Swords. Yeah. So this Nine of Swords, look at, you're coming out. You're done with all of these different swords clouding your mind, clouding your thoughts, and you're coming forward with one, with clarity, with confidence. Beautiful, Libra. I mean, this is you. This is the, you know, Libra card, swords. King or Queen of Swords is you. So again, you're letting go of anything that's been fogging up your mind, fogging up your clarity, and you're coming through with confidence and assurance of what you want and what direction you want to go in. Beautiful. Okay, let me see. I'm going to ask for clarification on this Seven of Cups, please. Yeah, okay, amazing. So to clarify the Seven of Cups, we've got Five of Cups. Instead of looking for what's wrong and what's not working, which can be very much linked to those fears, you're letting go of that. So you're letting go of focusing on disappointment, loss, of maybe confusion, and this Five of Cups is asking you for a change of perspective. Okay, so you can see these two cups back here. Because while you're stuck in this energy or this Five of Cups energy, you can't see the gift. You can't see the offer that's coming in for you, which I did feel at the beginning of reading. You may have missed this offer before, okay? If this is the same person coming in for you again. All right, I'm just going to clarify this Eight of Swords here, please. Beautiful. Four of Wands. You weren't ready to let yourself see how real this can actually be, Libra. So this is very powerful. You are, like I said, going through a major shift between balancing the body, like the soul energy, and the mind energy. And this is what wants to come in for you. This limitless, abundant, passionate love and connection that maybe you've been afraid of truly having in the past. And you've needed to work through all those issues, okay? So this offer that's coming in is really beautiful. It is quite solid. You are going to be a little bit tested, though. In the beginning, as this offer comes in, you're going to be tested through this month. You're still going to be shedding some of those layers. You're still going to be letting go of maybe some of those old patterns where in the past, maybe you moved too quickly. You made too fast of decisions. You made decisions based on fear instead of slowing down, allowing the universe to move things forward naturally. You tried to take charge. And that's what this Strength card is saying. You are shifting that. You are shifting that, Libra. Amazing. Okay, let me get one last card here. There it is. Yep, spiritual growth, just like I said. So this Hermit card is bringing through the same message. There's a big lesson for you that you are still learning and accepting and growing through in the month of January, okay? And you are supported with eclipse season. You are supported with the full moon on the 10th and then the new moon on the 24th. So really tune in and trust and flow with those energies because the messages are coming through. Now that the blindfold is taken off, now that the awareness is there, you are growing, Libra. A lot of growth this month. Beautiful reading. I hope that resonates with you. If not, no worries. You can watch your moon sign, your rising sign, or your Venus. And thank you for the comments below the video. I really love reading all your comments below the video. So thank you for taking the time to do that. If you missed the beginning intro, I am a master energy therapist and I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. So it doesn't matter where you live in the world. I have clients all around the globe at this point. We would schedule according to your time zone, so no worries on that. And this is my full-time work. So thank you guys for keeping me so busy week after week after week. I'm running, so normally I do a 15% discount for your very first energy session with me. For the month of January and eclipse season and kind of leftover from the holidays, I am doing a 20% discount for your very first energy session with me. So hopefully you can take advantage of that and that helps you a bit. The energy therapy is very powerful to just really help to bring you into balance, help you to let go of any emotions or energies or things that you no longer need and just support you in moving forward on your highest and best path, like really in alignment with your truest self. So Again, the link is below for the 20% discount. You can read the testimonials. All the information is on the website. And you'll also see the link below. I do also some nutrition kind of coaching and support with the nutrition products that I use and love. So that information is below as well if that resonates with you, or if you have some, New Year's or January goals to kind of get healthy or anything like that. So that's it. Have a wonderful January, a wonderful start to the year, Libras. Be looking out for the eclipse reading and then also your weekly bump reading for the different elements, okay? So take care, and I will see you back here for the month of February readings. Take care.